What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode today of our Road to Glory career mode here with crew Alexandra. Just want to say quickly, thank you to all of you who tuned into last night's stream of the My Player series. We hit over like 270 viewers at one stage. It was absolutely crazy. So thank you for that. But today's episode, we're nearing closer to the January transfer window. So what I'll do is, off camera later on, once we finish this episode, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and shortlist pretty much all of the players that you all suggested over the course of the previous episodes. And then hopefully next episode we'll make a signing of a few of those guys. But for now, we've got a game to come against Walsall. Of course, being at home, I feel like we can win this one. So I'm probably going to go ahead and sim this. And we'll see. But in terms of the table, it's looking pretty good for us. And we should at least be able to get a point here. That's the aim anyways. We sit 7 points clear of Bradford in second and 2 points clear of Bolton. Bradford in third and 2 points clear of Bolton in second. So it's going pretty well. Where are Walsall actually in the league? Let's take a look. Walsall are down in 17th. So we shouldn't lose this one. So let's get into it and hopefully we'll pick up the victory. All right, here we go then. We're in the game and all we've got to do is not let ourselves go 1-0 down. I feel like if we score the first goal, we'll go on to win the game. It's all about getting that first goal. So inside 37 minutes, we're still 0-0. Nothing has happened. The first yellow card picked up by them, Roberts. I actually do know as well, Bakayoko is a top scorer for Walsall in the league because he's like second or third on the list. And as it stands, we might be heading for a point here, which I said we need at least a point. And it turns out the point is what we got, a 0-0 draw. So I can't really complain at that. I don't actually know what the Bolton result was. I know Bradford have just won there. They scored in the 78th minute to get the win. In which case, it means that we are now joint top with Bolton and only 5 points clear of Bradford. Hey, it happens. I'm not going to worry about it. But we do actually play against Bradford right now, the next game up. So this one's going to be tough. If we lose this one here, they can claw it back to 2 points behind us. If we win it, that gap reopens to 8. So this is quite an important game here. I do need to change around the side ever so slightly because of a few issues to certain players regarding their fitness and stuff, which looks like to be the case. In which case, I'm going to change that side around and I'll come back to you once I've done it. So, as I said, we don't have that many more games to go until the transfer window. Of course, last episode, we ended up beating Peterborough 4-1. And then, of course, we just drew 0-0 with Walsall. But between now and that window, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to go until we hit the January transfer window. I don't like the look of the back end, though, because as you can see, we play on the Wednesday, play on the Saturday, then play on the Monday. We have, like, literally 3 games within the space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So that's going to be a bit tough with regards to fitness and stuff, and we'll just have to deal with that as it comes. But for now, we are looking okay. As Layden Evans, of course, that goalkeeper we signed in last episode, his potential's okay, but we don't really need another goalkeeper. Right now, we're looking good on that front. So we're going to get into game here against Bradford. We've got the top scorer, Rose, in the side. He's on 11 goals this of the season. Barnsley have Malin up there as well on 10. But I'm going to play the side that you saw. You'll see it again in a moment. It's now pop up. There it is. The only issue I've got is Rose is a little bit unfit. Concert and Gregley and stuff don't look fantastic as well in the way of those guys. So I've had to play them anyway. We've got Voss starting up front as well. We'll see how he plays up there. But for now, let's get into game 1 and hopefully we won't lose. And here we are then. Confirmation, just looking at the table. Bradford third, Crew top. This is a tough test. This is going to be an interesting game. Either side here could come out on top. Hopefully it's going to be us. Hopefully we'll be the team that comes out on top. But you never know. Bradford are a good side and they'll cause us some problems. We've just got to be good defensively and open them up and get some chances created up the other end. So best away records wise, we played 9 away games, winning 7, drawing 1 and losing 1. We have a better away record currently than Bolton do. So that's not too bad. I think we've got 2 defeats so far. So we must have had 1 away, 1 at home. Not brilliant, but it happens. So, without further ado, let's kickstart this first game off. And it's my first game of the day, so it might take me a few minutes until we get used to kicking the ball around the field for a bit. Good turn from Rose, and he sets through Leonard, sorry, it's not even Parrott, it's Leonard. And we've taken the lead inside the 10-minute mark. Unbelievably, we lead here, like, straight away. The first chance of the game has been converted, and it is Ryan Leonard on the run from midfield who has given us the lead, but it is Rose, the creator, as well. I was just about to say, we'll see how our fullbacks get on today, because as you know, recently our fullbacks have been very hit and miss. However, someone who hasn't been recently is that man Ryan Layden. He picked up a player of the month not too long ago, And now he's got us the opening goal of this game. It's not the greatest finish in the world, but you can't really complain. We've taken the lead, and that's what we had to do here against Bradford. I've got a feeling this is going to be a game of few chances, and that might turn out to be an important one because there's two evenly matched sides here. So both defences, if they're on good form, will have a very good game. So this could be quite a low-chance match. As I say that, Parrott's won the ball back, and he's got a run from Voss, who he chooses to use, and Kilgallen actually gets a touch on that, but he can't keep it away. Voss with a cross, looking for Rose. It's beaten away by the keeper, and Dickinson's on that, and he lays it back to James. I thought about trying to play it across the face, but in the end, went for the cross. Is that Dickinson on the ground? That's not good. That is really not good, because he's one of our better players, and he has been playing well recently. It is Dickinson, who's unfortunately looks like he's going to have to go off. That could be quite a tough one, because we're missing Gomez, of course, Angel Gomez, the signing from Man United, and now it could be the case that Dickinson might be joining him on the long-term injury list. We have got Cooper to come on, so it's not a bad substitution, but hopefully that's not a long-term injury to Dickinson. Looks like he's gone down on his knee. I guess we'll see. Hopefully, as I say, it's not long. Rose to Voss. Voss on the turn. Gets past his man as well. He committed himself to that defender there. That's a great tackle, though, from Knight Percival. And that's now going to come all the way back here for Reece James. I think this is. It's Ryan Leonard, actually. He seems to be popping up in the box a fair bit. What a turn from Voss, but an even better tackle from Knight Percival. Stopped him in his tracks. I thought for sure that was going to be 2. But a great tackle. James to Rose. Rose looking for a little bit of space. And he's got a pass across the face. A goal to Ryan Leonard again, who is in for 2. This time, though, couldn't convert. Another good chance for us, but it's not quite managed to find its way in. Voss with a header, though, at the near post. It's going to be a corner. And Cooper is going to get this one short this time. We obviously just whipped that one in, but Cooper with a long ball towards the back post. Campos is in there. And his header is beaten away by the keeper. Back in the side today is Campos. I don't think he's made many appearances in the league, but he's in the side today for McDonald. And he could have had himself a goal there. Here's Reece James. Got Cooper making a run down the left for him if he chooses to use him, which he has done. Cooper switches it onto the right, looks for the cross, and between Knight Percival and his defensive partner, they deal with it. But we've got to throw in Reece James into Parrott. Parrott, come on, we need to find something here. Ryan Leonard, good turn, finds Hakeeb. Hakeeb backwards to Lee. I'm trying to find at least a pass that I can actually play in behind, but I can't do it at the moment. As Reece James on it to Cooper. Cooper looking for the turn away. Looks for Rose. Rose in the middle, and it's 2-0. Rose, the top scorer for the season so far, has got us the second. It's his 12th league goal of this campaign. And it is high-flying Crew Alexandra who have taken the second goal in this game. We are destroying Bradford here. We are in complete control. I mean, he kind of mishits it, but I'll take it because it means we're 2-0 up. And more importantly, we're heading for a massive 3 points against what could be a promotion rival. I won't call it title rivals, but I'll call it promotion rival because there's no guarantee that we're going to get title winners, but we are trying to get promotion. So I'll call them our promotion rivals, and this could be a massive 3 points. What is that pass, actually? Knight Percival's done ever so well so far in the side, and yet he gives away the ball there. Not quite sure. Uh-oh. Giving it away with Parrott, and here's Vincelot now, through to Jones. Might be Bradford's first attack at our goal, but they aren't really committing too many men forward. That's a nice pass as well, back to Vincelot. And again, Campos, well played. I'm glad I've bought him back in the side, you know. He's playing ever so well today, and as I say that, Rose gives it away. Not great. Knight Percival up the field of play, looking for his teammate. And once again, our wing-back or our full-back loses a 50-50 challenge, but Green comes out and makes the block there. James to Rose, to Evans. Lovely 1-2. No, it's not. Oh, I thought it was going to be. I called it even before it actually happened. And then, of course, he just passes it straight at the defender. It was nearly a nice 1-2. And it would have created an opportunity. But unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be. Rose, again, using a little bit of strength as Ryan Leonard's now through. Leonard for free. What a save. Ryan Leonard really could have made it 3. Voss with a chance to whip across in. It's going to be cleared away by Reeves. Acrobatically cleared away, may I add. And now, looks like Campos is going to try and win that pass to that man. Well played. He has had a great game today, Campos. At that centre-back role, what a performance. Lee to Evans, to Rose, to Evans. Lovely play. Chance for 3 again. And this time it is. It is Evans with the finish in the 69th minute. And it's a great play, honestly. Little 1-2s on the pitch. I have to say, the finish, not the greatest finish in the world. Again, we go back to that League One goalkeeper term. But, yeah, 3-0 up in this one. It feels like as soon as you get 2 or 1 goal, they just open up. And as I say, went for placement rather than power. And it's worked out because Evans, he's missed it again. But the keeper can't make the save. So, yeah. In terms of scoring 3 goals a game, guys, we have got a very good attack here. And also, that's one of the bonuses of my FIFA play. I'm okay going forward. Just defensively, I can't defend very well at all. Luckily today, I've had Campos in the side, who's done really, really well at the back. Rose and Evans between them as well are causing Bradford some danger. Rose set through. Can he get there? No, he can't. Good stop by the Bradford keeper. But yeah, Campos, I have to take my hat off to him. He's had a fantastic game today. Don't lose the clean sheet in the last couple of minutes. Please, can I defend? Thank you. Campos again. There he is, boys. I'm going to take a look at how his performance has been today in rating-wise, because he's had a phenomenal game at the back. And that is a great way to start today's episode off. A 3-0 win. And again, we pretty much dominated the game, as I expected. But player ratings, look at that from Campos. 9.4. Leonard and Rose in 9.6s. I have to say, Campos was absolutely brilliant all afternoon long. He could have quite easily got man of the match. But he was the reason why we kept them pretty much to 1 shot today. I'll take that every day of the week. Bolton winning their game against Bury means that they do keep up with us, though. So that is a little bit disappointing. But at least we've opened the gap up again to Bradford. Good way to do that. And, of course, 3-0 win. I'll take it. Next game up now, then, people. And I've actually changed around the side a little bit for this one. It's an FA Cup tie up against Luton. So I've named this side. We've got Hill in goal. Skip at left back. Of course, he was going to go out on loan, but he's going to get a game today. McDonald and Rains at the back. Riley at right back. Cooper, Phillips, Ballo, and Hakeem in the midfield with Endow and Kinsella up top. I'm going to try out Phillips and Ballo. We haven't given them an actual game yet, so this is the first time that they'll feature in a performance. Hopefully they'll be okay. Of course, both of them only have a 2-star weak foot at the moment, so that's not ideal for a centre midfielder, but I'll take it because otherwise, you know, he might be in a bad place, so we'll try anyways. But yeah, we'll go into this in high hopes because we want to get as far as possible in the FA Cup. Of course, I've got to win an FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League, Champions League, to complete the series of crew, so we need to win the FA Cup at some stage. I don't think we're going to do it in League One, but you never know. We could do, so we'll see. FA Cup, we get a new kind of set of, I guess, graphics, which is decent, and hopefully we'll get the job done today. So let's get into this one, up against Luton, and hopefully we'll get through to the next round of the FA Cup. Hakeem into Riley in the first few minutes of this game. Chance to whip across in for Riley. Towards the back post it goes. Cooper! Why is he taking a touch? It really is frustrating because the amount of times I click a button for them to just hit it first time, I knew if he took a touch, he was going to run out of play. And it took the touch on its own. I was trying to spam. You saw the bar go up with the power bar. That was me trying to put it back in first time, and it just didn't do it. Ballo, Kinsella to Endow. Phillips is in for 1. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Inside 10 minutes again, we open up Luton with a few passes, and it's debutant Phillips coming through the youth academy, played onside there by their captain, and it is 1-0 to Crewe Alexandra. Goal gaping, he had to score, and he did score. I honestly don't know how on earth we got through that easily. Yeah, it was weird. We just played a little one-touch ball around the side from Endow, and their defence went walkabouts. I mean, considering the fact that this is an FA Cup tie, I don't really expect Luton to really push themselves all that much against us, but, you know, I expect better defending than that. So we've got to do a bit of defending as well in this game. It's not going to be just simple for us. I think both of our midfielders actually have left foots rather than right foot. So not only are they 2-star weak foot, but they both left-footed as well. Good pass. Now Riley can feed Hakeem. Hakeem can see the run of Endow as well. Can he find it with the ball? No, he can't, but that's an own goal. Oh, no. Disaster for Luton Town. I had a feeling that was going to go in. When I saw it leave its head, I was like, that's going to go straight in. As the keeper just... What are you doing, keeper? Oh, dear. That's bad. That is really bad. I mean, the cross was kind of good from Hakeem. It did cause that danger, but he's just got to head that straight out for a corner. Never mind, back across. I don't know what he's doing. And James Justin scores an own goal, which gives us the second of the game. That's ridiculous. Cooper using that pace of Endow, and he finds him as well. Endow sees Hakeem at the back post. Hakeem for free. What was that, Hakeem? I've seen you do a lot better than that. That was... Uh-oh. Are we actually going to get caught on the break here? No way. No way are we going to get caught on the break. As Akib should have made the score 3-0, we might concede. Ath on the ball. Finds his teammate. Never mind, because it was Sheehan as well. He did poor. Wait, what? Ref? Why is that being given? I don't know why that's been given, but we might concede here now. Oh, he's going to let it cross. Are you ridiculously joking me? It took a deflection and I nearly scored from it. What was that? We should have been 3-0 up and we were nearly 2-1. Here is Skip on the overlap. Skip with a cross towards Kinsella, who gets the free header. To be fair to him, the defender did kind of put him off in front, but he's got to do better with that one. Again, another missed chance from us. We are just wasting these chances. Akib finding Endao. Endao on the turn. Looks back in the middle now for Kinsella. Kinsella shooting, not really getting anything on it, and that's going to be the goalkeepers. 90 minutes on the clock, though, should take us into the full-time whistle, and we should be heading on to the next round of the FA Cup. And as I say that, we've just messed up massively here. This could be a chance. We might still not get the clean sheet. Hill punches away, luckily for us, and that should... There we go. The referee blows his whistle. We get the win. We could have conceded, to be fair, but then again, we could have won this one by even more than 2. So I can't really say too much about it. But regardless, we get the 2-0 win. We're through to the next round, and we'll check out who we get in that next round in a moment. I want a Premier League team. Come on. I don't think we've faced a Premier League side yet in this series, so it could be interesting. Give us a Prem side. All right. Round 3 is yet to be decided. There's some replays to play between the 18th and the 19th. So we won't be able to see our draw till we play this game in Southend. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, as I say, we'll get a Prem side. It is round 3, so some of them do come into the round right now. And hopefully, we'll draw one of them for this next round. So we can watch us play against a Prem team. But for now, Southend up next. You've got a game in hand as well as Bolton 1 to take them top of the table, which isn't great. But we will have a game in hand to play against Peterborough at some stage, which isn't this game now. So we do have that to fall back on, I guess. Our top scorer, Rose, is definitely coming back into the team. Leonard and the midfield of, I guess, Parrott maybe? No. We're going to put Voss there. Play Voss. Cooper has to start at left wing, unfortunately, with the injury. In fact, I could start, I guess. Voss out on the left. And we could play Hudson-Odoi in the middle. I feel like I want to give Hudson-Odoi a start. I'll change around the side anyway, and I'll come back in a moment, guys. So the side has been changed. We're going to get into the game, and you'll be able to see it in a moment. So there it is. Rose and Endao start front. Voss on the left with Ryan Leonard, Hudson-Odoi, Hakib in the midfield. Reece James, Consa, Campos, Lee at the back, and Green in between the sticks for this game against Southend. If you notice as well, we've got Consa and Campos as the 2 centre-backs, not Consa and McDonald that we did have previously. I felt that the game against Bradford highlighted the class that Campos had. He had a great performance. He deserves a start. So that's the reason I've started him in this one. Hopefully, he'll be able to complete his good run of form with another good performance here. And Hudson-Odoi, that was a good finish, actually. In this game against Southend, they're in the top 6 at the moment. So again, it's going to be much like the Bradford one in the fact that this might be a tough game. We'll see. Ryan Leonard, though, against his former club, he's back. And let's see if he's going to be the man to carry us in this game. League One football, back at it again instead of the FA Cup. And we'll check out the draw after this, where hopefully we'll have pulled one of the Prem teams and we can have a good day out. Especially if it's one of their grounds. That's the best bit. Are you actually joking me? Inside 2 minutes, we've conceded. What is this witchcraft? How are we 1-0 down inside 2 minutes? It's another cross, again, from the wing. But that's not the bit that I'm frustrated with. The bit that I'm frustrated with is this bit. Now, cross whipped in. How does he turn that goalwards? In fact, Green makes a good save there. And then we just don't react. One shot, one goal, Wordsworth in, and we're 1-0 down. To that, immediately. Hudson-Odoi to Lamine, Endao returns. Endao in, Endao with a chance. No, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Why would you hit it straight at the goalkeeper? Oh, no. I hit that either side of him. That should have been 1-1. That should be 1-1. We should be back in this. I'm sorry, but that is some EA aids right there. I know I complain a fair bit, right? But the truth of the matter is, just hit it either side of the goalkeeper. That's where I pressed. I honestly don't know what he's doing at all. Rose turning his man. Now he can't shoot because the defender gets back in time. It's ridiculous. We're going to lose this game 1-0 already inside 20 minutes, and I've got this feeling. Hudson-Odoi with a free pass that was aimed to Leonard, and instead he tries to go forward. I'm going to score again. I cannot believe that we are 1-0 down in this game. I'm tilted from that Endow miss. I honestly pressed it to go either side of the goalkeeper, and he hit it straight at him like a mug. And now he might even concede again because I can't clear the ball. And again, like, yeah, completely brilliant pass away. Well done. I'm tilted, and you can see it's affecting my performance, and that's going to... Can't switch to the right player. Can't even switch to one of the midfielders in the middle there that could have taken a touch and trying to get the ball back. And now Constance fallen over. They're going to score again. I can't defend. I don't know what's happening. I'm not switching to the right players. I'm giving them chances. I think it's because of my mindset after that miss from Endow has just put me in just a poor mindset. And they're going to score again. How many times is the ball going to bounce back to them? 3 players tried to clear that and none of them did until the final one. Just blow your whistle, ref. Come on. Thank you. Half time. 1-0 down. We don't really... I would say we don't deserve to be 1-0 down, but I have given them a fair few chances that half, and we have been saved a couple of times by Green. But the way the goal went in, that's the way that's frustrating me. And the fact of the matter is, Endow missed an absolute sitter. He got through 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he just completely missed it. Like, put it either side of the keeper, it's back at 1-1, momentum shifts. But no, he couldn't do that. We just had to miss. So yeah, kind of annoying. I'm going to change it up. Rose up top, Voss out on the right. I don't really want to even play Endow because of that miss, to be honest. Okay, let's change it and let's try and get back in this game. It's 1-0 down. I mean, they have been the better side in that first half, but that also goes down to the fact that I just wasn't willing to play that because I was tilted after the goal went in and then after I missed that Endow chance. And when you're tilted, you just don't play as good as... Oh, come on. You can't give away the ball like that. As soon as you score or concede like that and you do get tilted, it's kind of hard to come back. There's Voss now into Reece James. James to Rose. Going to get cleared away. I don't know why Voss is on the edge of the area there. He needs to make a run into the middle. Endoy. Oh, wait. Ref, that should be a free kick. It is a free kick. Okay. Dangerous area. 50 minutes into the game. I don't really have a free kick talisman, I guess you could call it. Ryan Leonard's decent. No, I don't really. So the best case scenario here is that we play this short and that we get a goal through Rose. Nope, not meant to be. What's Untitled to James. Voss, come on, man. What is wrong with you so far? He's not getting ahead of his man, and then he just... Oh, goodness me. Parrott, that's not where I wanted that pass. Hudson-Odoi was completely open in the middle, and you tried to pass it there. Hang on a minute. Voss is in behind. Voss with a chance. Voss, saved by the keeper. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like my players are not passing the right ways. Maybe it's just me being tilted and just, you know, raging at the game. But at the same time, it is kind of annoying. Hudson-Odoi on the turn. Turning his man brilliantly. Hudson-Odoi through the middle. How has he saved that? I just can't get this, man. Hakib's corner. Free header for Leonard. It's going to come back for Hakib to whip another cross. He's offside. Typical. Sums up this game, really. Rose to Evans, who takes the touch. Evans with a cross towards the back post. Voss, get in! No way has that stayed out. Oh, I'm sorry for shouting, guys. I really am. But I am losing patience now. Parrott, mate. I swear to God, you're not playing ever again for me if you do that again. How has that stayed out? Again, we miss it to sit with Endow and now we hit the post. Ryan Leonard to Rose. Rose isn't making the run and now Voss. Voss, get in! Yes! Oh, my voice, man. I had a voice crack between then, but jeez, man. Oh, games like this really make me not want to play FIFA. Like, I don't know how to explain it. When you're in a tilted frame of mind and just... Whoa, jeez, man. I'll take this, because at the end of the day, a point's better than a loss. Oh, dear. Yeah. So, apologies for the rage and stuff, but it is frustrating. Like, the way they scored their goal earlier on was ridiculous. Somehow we got it back on level terms. I don't know how we've done it. Do you know what would be typical me if I go and concede now straight away to give them a lead back? Pass. Never mind, we've got it back. Leonard. To Voss. Voss. Chance to cross. Finds it to Evans. What a turn from Evans. Evans! No! Why did you backheel it? You mug! Oh, Evans! Evans! You... Oh, no! I can't believe he tried to backheel it. Why? Why did he backheel that? in the end, we've come back, and it looks like it's been an even game. Honestly, I know I keep made a fair few saves, right? It's not the point. Point is, we concede through this inside 3 minutes. First attack of the game. And then we spend the entire second half trying to get back. I just don't know how on earth that ended 1-1. Anyway, given a situation, Bolton won again, so they just destroyed that. So pretty much they're going to run it away. Bradford winning at MK Dons doesn't help us either. At least we rescued a point. And I apologise for the rage, but when I play FIFA and he puts me in that frame of mind, honestly, it's really bad. 5 points behind Bolton. We do have a game in hand, though. It's not looking too great. Okay, so I'm going to check out now the fixtures for the FA Cup. Round 2 replay. We don't care about that. Round 3. Who has got who? As we're looking down, all we've got to do is find ourselves. So, nope. There we are. Yes, we've got a Premier League team. We're travelling to Leicester. I said I wanted a Prem team. I said I wanted a Prem game. And we're going over to Leicester City to play over in their ground. That's going to be a good day out, I think. Obviously, I wanted a Prem team away just to get to play at their ground. We've got a few issues with contracts. Okay, yeah, I'll accept that. I'm going to have to do these off camera, and I'll come back and do it, of course. But for now, guys, I'll do this, and then, of course, we'll come back in a moment. Okay, I've got most of the players that I want to re-sign back on contracts, so that's good to go. In terms of what we're going to do now, of course, we are approaching the January transfer window, so I might end the episode off here. We have got a few offers for some international teams, but I'm not interested, to be honest. So what are we looking like? We've got 2 away games next episode, 2 home games. You know what? I'm going to end the episode off here. And we might then next episode play right up until that Leicester FA Cup game, because I think that'll be quite good to play a Premier League team away. In which case, I apologise for the rage in today's episode, but this is like sometimes FIFA just gets the better of me. And to be honest, it's not like I go around like swearing or anything. So I suppose my rage is just kind of minimal compared to I've seen some FIFA rage, you know, happens. But honestly, it is the way it goes, unfortunately, sometimes with FIFA. You can have your good moments, you can have your bad moments where the game is just not going your way. As we end the episode off, though, you can see we are 8 points behind Bolton now, but we do have 2 games in hand. 6 ahead of Bradford with a game in hand over them as well, with the potential to move that to 9, so that's not too terrible. Next episode, I will have shortlisted most of your suggestions, plus any ones that you leave on this episode as well, so keep them coming, guys, and I promise I will do them in the next episode. When we get into that transfer window, I'll have a look at a few of the guys, and maybe make a few signings as well. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, like, really get appreciated. As I said earlier, thank you for your massive support. I really do appreciate it, guys. It's crazy to see. I thank you all the time for all of your support on my videos. It is awesome, and it really is crazy to see 18,000 people subscribe to me. It's mad. So I thank you for that. I will see you all again with the next episode of this series in the next couple of days, guys. Make sure you leave some good suggestions. I'm intrigued to see what you guys have for me in the way of signings for the next couple of seasons. So let's get right into that transfer window next episode. See you all then. Adios.